Hey guys, really quickly before this video starts, I just created a brand new music channel where I'm going to be posting all of my favorite songs and such. I would appreciate it so much if you guys could go over and subscribe and check it out. And also, just as a small way to say thank you, I'm also going to be hosting a small $25 gift card giveaway for one lucky person who subscribes to that channel. Anyways, let's get on with today's video. In case you missed part 1 of the story, you can go ahead and check it out by clicking the top right corner, or here is a very quick recap of what happened. The Clash Royale arena is run and maintained by regular everyday citizens, and then one day during a battle, one of these citizens accidentally ended up saving the king's life in the final match of a grand challenge. So feeling in debt, the king gave the citizen and his 5 friends a chance to battle for real life in the arena. After a bit of practice, the citizens were actually quite successful and the king was impressed and made them the royal recruits. The king ended up naming them the royal recruits since they were just random recruits and royal because it was the king who had recruited them. And from that point on, the royal recruits kept getting better and better, not even coming close to what their true potential held for them. Now here is the continuation of the Royal Recruit story, how the Royal Recruits became the Dark Knight, inside of the brand new Clash Royale story series, The Royal Family. After the royal recruits had been accepted into the arena permanently by the kings, they quickly became one of the favorite troops to use. They were incredibly annoying to play against and were a bit overpowered, and as time went on they became better and better. They were just getting started and had so much more to offer to the Clash Royale League. Even with their hand-me-down crappy armor and weapons and lack of experience in the arenas, they were still dominating their opponents for the most part. After enough time and practice in the arena, they were able to perfectly counter most troops that they went up against. Except, of course, there were certain troops that they did have a very hard time going against. For example, one battle that really stuck out for one of the royal recruits in particular was against the prince. The royal recruit's name was Owen, and it just seemed that every time he would enter onto the battlefield, the prince would just come charging at him and absolutely destroy him. Now usually this would be no big deal because stuff like that happens all of the time in the arena, and besides, usually his buddies would finish him off later anyways, and it is a team sport, so it didn't really bother him too much. But for some reason, this one in particular really seemed to make Owen mad, because the same thing happened over and over and over and over again, repeating more than 5 times in a row. So naturally that made him pretty angry, and he may have also come in accidentally contact with a rage spell, so that could have possibly added to his anger. So anyway, after getting his arse handed to him, Owen and the rest of the royal recruits, as well as the rest of the Clash Royale troops in the arena, all decided to head to the Clash bar after the battles were all done for the day. Everyone was already there, hogs were serving drinks, skeletons were trying their best to drink the elixir, bowlers were bowling, and all the other troops were socializing. The recruits all walked in together and ordered a few rounds of drinks, which in everyone's case was just regular old elixir. Owen ordered a few more drinks than everyone else because he was especially upset about how the day went, and he couldn't help but keep thinking back to how he got embarrassed by the prince in the battles that day. And while he was drinking, he looked over to his right and saw that the prince was there talking and laughing with all of his friends. He was pretty popular being one of the royal troops and being the prince to the king. He looked like he was having a great time as he was also celebrating another successful day in the arena, and Owen really envied him for all of this, and he thought to himself that this was BS. He could easily take on the prince if they were just on an even playing field. The prince's pony gave him an unfair advantage, plus he had all of the best armor and weapons in the entire arena. So Owen thought, what if he could fight the prince next time where they each had the same armor and no pony? Then he could for sure show him who was really the best. But before he could even think about how he was going to do that, he realized that he couldn't just steal the prince's pony, since he would just as easily be able to grab another one from the royal stable. So rather than making it so that the prince didn't have a horse, he thought maybe he could make it a fair playing field just by getting his own pony and upgrading his armor. So before he went home for the night, he went outside and stole the prince's pony. Well, at least he tried to steal the prince's pony, because he actually wasn't able to steal the pony because the pony was extremely loyal to the prince, and he refused to go anywhere with Owen. And while Owen was trying to get the pony to go with him, the witch came outside and saw what he was doing. She went over to Owen and told him, "If you want this pony to follow your command, I know a spell that can do that for you, but in exchange I'll need something from you in return." Owen thought about it. He really wanted to be given the best possible opportunity to succeed in the arena and show the prince what he could really do. But at the same time, he knew that the witch was a dark-minded troop who could possibly ask him to do something really bad. But after pondering it for a little bit, he came to the conclusion that he didn't want to live the rest of his life in the arena getting ragdolled by the prince or any other troop for that matter. So he turned to the witch and told her, "What do you need from me?" Thanks so much for watching, you guys. Come back in a few days to find out what happens next in the Dark Knight's origin story part 2, and then make sure you are subscribed and turn on notifications so that you do not miss it. Also, make sure to like the video and then comment down below for your chance to get a shout out in the middle of the next video. Hey guys, like I mentioned in a few of my earlier videos, I am going to university next year, so I am really tight on money since I have to pay for all of it myself. So I am going to be doing these extra live attacks if you guys want to stick around and watch those and kind of just like help me get the video above 10 minutes, because a lot of work does go into these. If you guys want to stick around and help support me, that would be awesome. If not though, you guys are totally welcome to go ahead and click off the video. This is all for extra stuff. So I'm just going to go ahead here and do 2 of my war attacks live with you guys. And like I said, if you want to leave, go ahead by all means, but if you want to stay and support me, kind of help me out through university, then I would also really appreciate that as well. But anyways, we're going to be doing one of the mirror challenges here. I'm actually really enjoying these new game modes in this brand new war thing. It's a lot of fun, especially the mirror one, because a lot of my cards are under leveled, so this way I got to use some brand new cards that normally I wouldn't actually get to. But anyways here, so looks like we are both playing a very weird deck here. I'm not sure how we're going to outplay him. Alright, we're going to have to deal with this Royal Ghost and Flying Machine coming in. Or scratch that, just the Royal Ghost, so this shouldn't be too bad. Alright, he's got the, what do you even call those? The Rascals. He's got those coming in, so I'm gonna go ahead and play my Sparky out back. Alright, he's got his Sparky going down too, so we're gonna have to try and figure out how we're gonna beat him here. Alright, Sparky on Sparky. My Royal Ghost is gonna get a whack and probably didn't really do much. My Sparky was gonna take out his anyways. Alright, so Sparky is going to be a really good card, I think, this battle, mainly because neither of us have any, like, zaps or small units to kind of, like, clear that up. So, let's see how we're going to do this. Alright, so we got Royal Hogs here. Do we want to split them, or? Yeah, let's split them. I'm not sure if he has anything to actually defend against it. He might have the Flying Machine, actually. I don't know what I'm talking about. He has a lot more than just the Flying Machine. Alright, so Log is going to go in. I think that takes out the Rascal Girls. Yep, they do. Alright, I'm going to place down this Flying Machine. We'll use our Ice Golem to take out the Royal, or to distract the Royal Ghost once he gets close enough. Actually, you know what? We're just going to go ahead and play our Sparky, because we got to really take out those Royal Hogs as soon as possible. Alright, Shot's going to take out 3 of the 4 that were there, so not bad. Alright, so Flying Machine on Flying Machine. Ours is going to win because he actually played it a little bit too soon. But anyways, looks like we are going to be able to play our Royal Ghost, our Ice Golem. Hopefully the Ice Golem will be able to tank a hit from his Sparky. And then, alright, our Royal Ghost is also going to go in, hopefully distracting it. Alright, looking good so far. Our Sparky is going to get a shot off, so that is perfect. Alright, Rascal Girls, so we'll use that. Okay, the Log was a bit useless. Didn't actually need that. A bit of overkill, but that's alright. We are going to get some critical damage done on his tower. And that is going to actually put us up one whole, what do you call it? One whole tower. Anyways, his Royal Ghost is going to lock on, and unfortunately it's Flying Machine too. Alright, so it is going to be a tie game here. Alright, I think I'm going to mirror my Sparky just because it is such an overpowered card right now since we have nothing to defend them. So let's just go ahead and play that. Alright, his Sparky is going to absolutely destroy my Royal Ghost. That's alright, we got ours. Alright, let's use the Flying Machine, hopefully help us take out that Ice Golem. Alright, perfect. Our Sparky is going to take out his Sparky. And now we got a very solid push going down here. Alright, the Log is going to miss our Rascal Girl, so this is looking very good for us. And I think this actually might be game here. Alright, Sparky kind of wasted a shot there. This could have been much easier had he not shot there. Alright, is Sparky going to get a hit off? Oh, okay, very close. Alright, so his tower is coming down to a few more hits. We might be able to log him out, actually, if we want to. Let's just go ahead and throw down our... Well, once his troops are taken out, I'm going to just go ahead and throw down the Royal Hogs. Hopefully get a bit of chip damage here. We'll just go ahead. You know what? We'll just throw down the double log, screw it. And that should actually be game. Boom. Not too shabby. Off to a solid start. And I might go ahead and throw in my third battle here, but I'm going to actually just speed it up because the video is going to get a bit long. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw it in extremely quickly for you guys to watch. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys next video. If you guys did make it this far and are helping support me through university, I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much, and I'm going to keep working on more story videos and hopefully get those out to you guys very soon. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.